What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Got Abby back there.
Hi.
Wave hello, Abby. And here's Ryan.
Yo!
He's working on doing the PS2 games, so we know which ones don't have manuals. And then, as soon as he's done with this, we are going to get these PS2 games finished.
Yeah!
We're going to get them separated into two spreadsheets, one for complete, one for no manual, and then we're going to get those imported to the system, get the tags printed, and they should be done by the end of today, completely done. So at that point, we can begin working on adding in accessories, which honestly, I think that's going to be pretty quick for what we have like physically out. We have a lot in the back, of course, stuff that hasn't been cleaned and tested yet, stuff in the garage at home, that will be added gradually, but to finish what we have here now will not take very long, so I'm happy about that. And then we'll do consoles, then we'll start working on random stuff, probably some toys and maybe the manuals or something, I don't know. But after working on the website stuff last night, I've come to realize that finishing the website stuff is what's going to be the biggest challenge now, trying to figure out calculated shipping and getting all the shipping rules and stuff set up. I'm following some YouTube tutorials to try and get it done, but like I mentioned in the last vlog, if you guys have any experience with, you know, setting up shipping stuff through WooCommerce, let me know. I could probably use some help.
Gary does.
Through WooCommerce?
Ooh, no. Never mind.
Yeah, I need it to be WooCommerce specific. But either way, we'll get it figured out. It might just take a little bit longer to get the website up than I originally hoped. But I'll be working every night on it to try and get it done. So hopefully it comes together. But let's get to work. What you doing?
Oh, just de-stickering the PS2.
This sticker ball's getting pretty big.
It's getting big, don't you know?
So Ryan's doing that. We got the PS2 done. And we have made a decision that is going to make things better, but it's causing a lot more work. We have to go back through original Xbox, Xbox 360, PS1, PS3, GameCube, Wii, Dreamcast, Saturn, and anything else and Wii U, anything that's disc-based. We have to go back through all those and re-import and reprint all of the ones that don't have manuals. It's kind of difficult to explain without showing you guys the actual inventory software, so basically I'll just say that it's going to make it so that all of the ones that don't have manuals will also appear on the website, but it will say in the title of the game that it doesn't have a manual. The way that we were going to be doing it before was that the ones with no manuals just wouldn't go on the website, and so you'd only see the complete ones, but it's hard to explain. It's going to make it better for us and you guys if we redo them with this new method. So all the games will be on the website, not just the complete stuff. And that was only really going to be for disc-only stuff. All the cartridge stuff, you would get the cartridge only, you would get the complete, you would get the box and manual only, you would get that kind of stuff. So like for DS, PSP, Genesis, you would get every single game. But for GameCube, for example, you might only get half of this because most of them don't have manuals. But now, once we go back and redo everything, you will get all the GameCube games, and you will be able to tell whether it's complete or has no manual. So it's going to be a little bit of extra work, but not too much because the spreadsheets are already done. So the majority of the work just comes in putting the new stickers on. You don't even have to take the old ones off because they're going to be the same prices. So we'll just slap a new sticker right over that one. It's just going to take a little bit because we have to go through and make sure that we're putting the sticker on the one that actually doesn't have a manual. So that will take a little bit of time, but other than that, it shouldn't be too bad, and it's going to be an awesome benefit to get everything on the website versus just some of it. So we have a lot of work to do, but PS2, well, Ryan's de-stickering, and we haven't imported it yet, but the spreadsheets are done. They are ready to import, and they are set up with the new method so that PS2 will all go on the website properly. So we just got to get those imported, get those tags printed, and then reprint all the tags for the other ones, and then we can start working on the accessories. So I know since coronavirus stuff started, We've been doing a lot of filming where all I'm doing is kind of explaining what happened or what we're going to do, because what we're doing is not something that I can really film too much of. Sometimes I film like a long clip and then speed it up and put music over it. That's pretty much all I can do. But I do want to explain like what's going on, because what else am I going to do? So Chris is the developer for GameSmart, which is the inventory software that we are switching to. He was able to help me today to get the no manual stuff deleted from the system, because I could not do it as just a regular customer using the system. He had to do it from the back end of it. So we got them deleted. So now we are at the point where tomorrow, once we come in, we should be able to import and print tags for the no manual games from PS1, PS2, PS3, original Xbox, Xbox 360, GameCube, and Wii. So that spreadsheet is already put together. It's already done. It's ready to go. Tomorrow morning, I will import it and print them right away. Shouldn't take more than 10 minutes. Well, printing will take longer than that because there's a lot of games, but importing them and being done with it will not take more than 10 minutes. Then we're going to have to go back and manually redo the Wii U, Sega Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, and Sega CD. Those are not going to take very long. There aren't that many games for those systems, especially that don't have manuals. So that whole process should not take us more than an hour to get them all done, stickered, put away. Shouldn't be more than an hour. So Ryan was working on stickering PS2. I don't know how far he got. I'm assuming he got to right here because he has that one sticking out weird. But he's going to be working on that, and starting tomorrow morning, of course. Stickering PS2 should be done by tomorrow. Stickering the rest of the no manual stuff hopefully will be done by tomorrow. If I print them right away, I think that it can get finished. Also, the Wii U, Dreamcast, that stuff, assuming we can finish everything else, that stuff should get finished as well. So right now, we are working on accessories, and Abby helped me, and we did this whole wall so far. So all of these are in the spreadsheet. Price tags are not printed yet, of course, but they are all essentially done. They're ready to be imported. We still have to do everything on this wall, and then anything else that we can find in the back that is already cleaned and tested, that stuff can be put in there as well. We also went through, I can't really get in here, but on this side of the shelf, we have all sorts of toys and other random stuff in there. We went through and got price tags taken off of all that stuff, so those are ready to be put in as well. We also did a lot of the stuff up here, got the old price tags off. So once the accessories are done, then we're going to start working on like random things like toys and like stuff in this glass case and maybe the manuals. I don't know. Don't really have a set plan for that, but accessories come first. The systems we can do even after the website goes live, because the systems aren't going on the website anyway. We just need to get them done for our local customers, which we're not even sure still when we're going to be opening back up. But it looks like we will be able to do...
To the 31st, so people
yeah,
won't be staying or
the stay-at-home thing got extended to the 31st of this month, but they are allowing for curbside pickup. I don't know if it's right now or if it starts in like a week or two or whatever, but they're going to be allowing for it, and it looks like there is an option on the website to allow for free local pickup. So, and I can set that to certain regions. So if you live in New York, it's not going to show you store pickup as an option. But if you live in Washington or Oregon, it will. So that is something I'm still working on, of course, the website stuff. But that looks like it is going to be an option in there. So tonight we're going to go home here pretty soon. And I'm going to work more on the website, trying to get the shipping stuff set up. It is a pain, but I should be able to get it done. And I'm hoping to get it done as soon as I can, because I really want the website to go live ASAP. the plushies are done. Our second order of plushies has already been shipped, so that should be in before the website goes live as well, which will be awesome because I ordered from this first bunch, I think there was like 21 or 22 plushies total. I ordered 41 in this next order. And like I said, no duplicates from what we already have. It's all different ones. And the majority of them, I only got one of each. So there's going to be a huge variety of different kinds of plushies. And we're going to be adding more and more as time goes on. I'm still waiting to hear back from another wholesaler about our account. And I'm really excited for that one because they have way more. The first supplier we've been buying from, they do not have any Pokemon plushies. But the second one has a ton of them. And they have different brands too. Like they have the Tommy or Tomy USA ones. They have like 3 or 4 different Japanese brands. And like they have Pokemon Center ones as well. So it's going to be awesome. I can't wait for that. But I think for now, it's time for Abby and I to head home. Right?
Do we want to talk about my family drama?
Do you want to hear about Abby's family drama? Do you want to tell them about your family
I
drama?
don't know.
You don't have to.
Let us know if you want to hear about my family drama. And it's not like a tiny thing. It's big.
Do people know anything?
I don't think people know anything.
Do you want to tell them?
Okay. Hi, my name's Abby and I'm adopted. I was
That's all it needs to be for now.
yeah. So it's biological family drama.
So
Good.
Abby obviously was not raised by her biological family.
No, really.
She is in contact with her sister, obviously. We've talked
Both
about
my sisters, but mainly the one.
Yeah, we talked about your sister quite a bit. She is your biological sister,
Yes.
not your adopted sister.
No.
And
that's the reason I actually moved to Oregon with my family, was to have her in my life.
but she is basically the only biological family member that you are in contact with more than just
Yeah, we
trying to get information.
we message all the time. I mean, like, I'm in contact with other family members.
But they're
but
not like people you go and spend time with and go to their house. Not like that. Your sister's the only one. But there might be a lot of new family members to talk to.
We did a DNA test.
If you want to hear about it,
Let me know.
all right, guys. So it is now about 2:45 in the morning, and I've been I've been working on the website stuff. A couple people have been trying to help me out and everything with getting like the shipping stuff set up. It's way too complicated, way more complicated than it needs to be. It looks like I have gotten USPS working. So we have it set up to have the options be either first class or first class international. Priority, which I believe it's really hard. Like I can't select it to just to have like a flat rate envelope or a padded flat rate. Because unless I'm going to measure each individual item exactly, it's not going to be able to calculate that kind of stuff. So it's just priority, standard priority. And then there's like priority express, which is like overnight. And then, like I said, we have international first class. So I need to set up, that's up to 4 pounds is international first class package. So I need to set up probably something for like a heavier international package. I don't think that typically people who are international are going to be ordering more than 4 pounds worth of stuff at a time. Shipping is going to be extremely expensive on that stuff anyway. But you never know. It needs to be an option. And then we have the free local pickup working for anyone whose address is in Washington or Oregon. So obviously, if you live in Seattle and you try to order something, it's going to give you the option for local pickup. Don't select it unless you're going to come to the store. Let's see. I'm trying to get UPS and DHL set up, but I have to call in to get like account numbers and API keys and stuff. It's very confusing. It's going over my head for the most part, but I do know that I need to call to get the rest of that stuff set up. So for right now, USPS is good to go. UPS, FedEx, DHL, they are not. And DHL is another international shipping service that should be cheaper than USPS if we can get it all set up. And then I also need to make sure that we can somehow in our system like set the weight of the items, because I know how to do it on the website, but it's not automatic. So I would have to go through every single time. Every time we upload an item, I'd have to go in there and manually put in the weight. And the weight for most things is just going to be, you know, like every PS2 game is pretty much going to weigh the same thing. Every N64 game, pretty much going to weigh the same thing. So if I can automate that somehow, that'd be perfect. I'm going to talk to Chris and see if there's a way to get it in the system so that we can have it uploaded automatically. But at least I got USPS down. So at the very minimum, we'll have that ready for when the website goes live. And what we're going to do, like the cost that we pay, any shipping cost that we pay is a deduction for our taxes. Now, if you buy something from us, for example, and you pay $4 exactly for shipping, and it costs us $4 exactly for shipping, the way that it works out is basically like you are essentially just paying an extra $4 for the item, and then we are paying $4 for shipping and deducting that $4 out from our taxes. So if you end up paying $3.50 for shipping, but it cost us $4 to ship it, we still get to deduct that $4, even if you didn't pay that full amount. So what I want to try to do is get it, I mean, it's supposed to be calculated, but it's not 100% accurate. So if it ends up, for some reason, being that you paid way more than what your actual shipping was, we will do our best to try to refund you the difference. And I don't know if that is even going to happen at all. I feel like, if anything, it'll have you guys pay a little bit less than what actual shipping is, but we'll kind of see how it works out. Of course, we'll be testing all the shipping stuff before the website goes live, but we need to make sure that everything else is correct first. So basically, it's a lot of rambling to just say we got some sort of shipping working. I was testing it with the store's address, like shipping from the store to the store, and then also shipping to a random zip code in Florida, which is like the furthest away you can get in the United States. And it looks like it's calculating it properly. It was costing more to ship to Florida, obviously, than to ship to Vancouver. So it seems accurate. I tested it with like 1 to 5 PS2 games in the cart. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Basically, what I'm trying to say is if you end up paying way more for shipping than what your actual shipping costs, we will try our best to refund you. And if you end up paying less than what your actual shipping costs, then it doesn't really matter. You're not going to have to pay any more. It's just we're going to be able to write off the difference on our taxes. So slowly coming together. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this boring vlog. If you did, don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow.
Bye.